Today, the trial began for one of the men accused of killing a Harris County deputy. A jury watched video of the moment gunfire erupted between Deputy Darren Almendarez and Joshua Stewart, along with two other suspects. Megan Reyna has been in the courtroom all day, has more on what happened today. Megan?
Well, Lynn, it was a packed courtroom. The family of the deputy was there. They kept their composure as they had to watch some graphic evidence, including that video showing the gunfire and their loved one being shot and killed. Now, the defense team for Joshua Stewart, the suspect in this case, had been arguing that the deputy actually put lives at risk.
I want you to think back 4 years ago today.
State prosecutors began with painting a picture of what they say happened March 31st, 2022.
That day was a special day for Darren Almendarez. It was his sister's birthday.
Investigators say Harris County Deputy Darren Almendarez was off duty and at a grocery store with his wife when three men, including Joshua Stewart, were trying to steal his catalytic converter in the parking lot. When he came out of the store, the prosecution claims the suspects fired first.
He saw Darren approaching, so he pointed that gun and he shot.
They say Almendarez fired back, but ultimately was hit in the chest, allegedly by Stewart. However, Stewart's attorney argued the deputy was endangering others by his actions.
The evidence is going to show you a cop burdened with anger who recklessly interjected himself into a situation.
Our cameras were only allowed to capture opening statements. Jurors then heard from the first deputy who responded to the scene and a crime scene investigator. Jurors watched on video the entire situation unfold, including the moment Almendarez collapsed to the ground and his wife ran to his aid.
During the course of committing that robbery and fleeing from it, Joshua Stewart, Fredarius Clark, and Frederick Tardy intentionally shot and killed Darren Almendarez. That is why at the end of this case, we are going to ask you to return a verdict of guilty.
Well, the state is not seeking the death penalty, so if Stewart is found guilty, he'll spend the rest of his life in prison without parole. Now, at some point, we do expect to hear from the deputy's wife. Reporting from the Justice Center, Megan Reyna, KHOU 11 News.
For the update at the courtroom today, Megan Reyna, thank you.